LegendBTV here, and I'd like to begin this discussion by giving you all a fun fact. Long ago, before I became an active public super stan of Zara Larsson, there was one artist I was an extreme stan of back in 2013. This artist was none other than Ariana Grande. Now back in 2013, when Victorious ended, Ariana Grande began a solo career, and my 11-year-old self was basically in love. Honestly, Ariana was someone that I just knew even back then would have some staying power in the pop industry and create really good pop music to boot. She was charming, beautiful, and her voice was rich and amazing. So amazing, in fact, that I remember I had this certain friend who stanned Ariana around this time as well, and me and him would literally sit on the phone for hours and talk about how amazing and hot Ariana is. Whenever she dropped The Way was whenever I started to be an Ari stan. This song is the perfect pop debut in my opinion. It's fresh, catchy, vocally impressive, well produced, and overall a great pop song that I still love to this day. This track is just awesome. So everything was fine and good. I believe I was an avid Ari stan until around late 2018 when she went the more trap-leaning pop route and created a pretty decent but not that memorable record known as Sweetener, easily my least favorite album of hers up to that point. Back then I was like, whatever, everyone has an off record I suppose. But then I heard that she was dropping a new full-length studio album called Thank You Next, not even just 6 months later, and I'm like, hold up. I mean, the album was fine. It wasn't bad by any means, like I said in my review, but I feel like what it was lacking was passion, soul, and heart. Basically, it felt like Ariana Grande was obligated to release this to continue being the biggest thing in pop music. I mean, the songs were mostly fine, like I said, and even really good in a few cases. My problem is that it had a style that sounded almost identical to every pop trend in 2019 in a bad way. But why am I making a video about this? Well, it really pains me to make this video, honestly, because Ariana Grande is someone I respect and admire a lot. But this new Lizzo and Ariana Grande remix is exactly the straw that broke the camel's back. Even though that phrase makes absolutely no sense to me, okay. Ariana Grande has simply become overexposed and doesn't have the excitement in her latest releases to warrant the music we're getting as fast as she is releasing it. Between all the guest features she's dropping and all the remixes and all the collaborations she's doing all at once, it's like, it's all starting to sound like how McDonald's tastes if you were to eat nothing except for that for a week. You know what I mean? Sure, it's probably good for one meal, but yeah, I've never tried eating it for a week straight and I probably never want to, but yeah. You basically can infer how that's gonna do you, yeah. Anytime she releases a song now, I'm just like, man, if Ariana and her production team took a little bit more time with these new songs, imagine how good they could really sound, you know what I mean? And also, I'm not trying to say every song of hers has to sound like The Way or anything like that, because I do like a lot of her songs, from My Everything, Dangerous Woman, etc. And heck, even some of her recent songs like Boyfriend I thought was decent. My point with all this is that it's a shame that I can't get excited for a new Ariana Grande release anymore, because, I love Ariana Grande. She's charming, funny, gorgeous, and an amazing vocalist. The problem is it seems like ever since she's become this popular and now she got a #1 hit, it's that time in her career when her executives are like, okay, we know this is when Ariana has peaked, so we definitely need to keep doing everything we can as fast as we can to make her the most massive, most commercially marketable artist out there, and just keep doing that because they know nothing lasts forever, and they're focusing so hard on making her songs as trendy as possible, when Ariana Grande used to not have to really worry about that. Like back in the day, her songs were just sweet, pleasant, and they were catchy, and they did what pop songs needed to, but they didn't try as hard as I feel like they're trying now, which is definitely working toward the detriment of her career overall. So basically, this isn't me trying to rant, this isn't me trying to hate on Ariana Grande, this is me just being a disappointed stan, if that makes sense, and this is why I've not really felt the same about Ariana Grande in the past couple of years as I used to, aside from, of course, the way she looks and all, which is shallow of me, but hey, whatever, alright. But anyways, guys, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below, tastefully and respectfully, and thank you all for watching. Yeah, this video was kind of fun to make, kind of heartbreaking, but whatever. Okay. See ya later.